Hey girl, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is LaMonica if you are new. Today we're doing a Throwback Thursday video where we highlight some makeup products that I feel like no one's really using or talking about anymore. So if you want to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. It's been a while since I used an eye primer, but this is what the packaging looks like. I want to see the longevity that this gives on the lid. So I'm going to just, it's like this really, really white kind of primer, and it's pretty liquidy. It's not like a drying primer. So I'm just gonna put this on. So I'm so excited because I'm gonna be taking this really, really nice Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I remember when this palette came out, the packaging, the colors, like look at those colors. And it comes with this really, really nice mirror. So why not? Let's go ahead and create a look using this. I'm gonna be taking the Morphe M504 brush to pop this transition shade all over the lid and mainly focusing it in the crease. Taking a Morphe E22 brush, I'm gonna put this, I think I wanna go in with Punk first and then Good Is Gone. Honestly don't know what type of look I wanna go for, but we're gonna trust the process. Trust the process. This palette is amazing. I forgot how good this palette was. I'm gonna go in with this shade Smog, and I'm gonna use my finger to just put that all over the lid as like a base. Like put this down first, and then we're gonna go in with like this pinky color. I just gravitate towards colors like this. I just feel like they're so beautiful together. I'm gonna go in with Wow Heart and just place that on top of it so that it gives like a golden pinky tone look. That's it for now for the eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Ardell 425s. It's been a while since I've used this as a throwback. I'm indecisive on between the two, so I'll probably mix them. But this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and then also the Laura Mercier Flawless Radiance Perfecting Foundation. So one is more radiant than the other. So I'm just gonna mix the two. In the Flawless Fusion, I have it in 5W1 Amber, which is probably a little yellow for me right now. And then in the Radiance one, I have it in 4 Neutral, which is my actual shade. Like most of the foundations that I do have is a neutral tone. So I'm gonna mix it and just put the Fusion at the bottom. So that's both of them there. And I'll show you, like, look how this Fusion one is definitely more warm. It definitely gives more warmth. So I'll just use it as a color corrector on the perimeter of my face. Laura Mercier has some really good foundations. Then this is the Radiance one. So I'll just put the Radiance one all over my face, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna blend it in, press it into the skin with this Real Techniques brush first, and then go in with a sponge to make sure that there's no like lines or anything like that. I love a good Radiance foundation. This is a medium to full coverage, the Radiance one, but the Fusion one is supposed to be a more full coverage. And here I'm just going to take the sponge and go in. Beautiful. Both of these feel like I have nothing on my skin, so that is always a plus. So now I'm going to go in and conceal with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer, and this one is in the shade 3.5 Neutral. I'm going to brighten with my Tarte Shape Tape 35N Medium. And I'll have these listed in the description box for you. This 3.5N by Laura Mercier is more of a color correcting concealer for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to like clean up under the eye and then brighten everything up from there. And I'm gonna go ahead and with my Shape Tape, it's gonna give me more of a fuller coverage, but also brightness as well. For bronzing the face, I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite Juvia's Place stick. I'm gonna spray my face with this MAC Fix Plus. If you've seen my last Thursday throwback video, then that was one of the products we used in that video. I forgot how good this is, but it's definitely perfect to like hydrate the face in between your makeup products to get things moving around if they've been sitting for some time. Or this is the most contouring that I would do on my nose. I think I put too much, but we'll see. Blend this concealer out, because like I said, this is more of a full coverage concealer that can definitely dry pretty well on the skin. Set everything. I am going to go in, because we're going for a full coverage here. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake loose baking setting powder and banana bread, and on top of that I'm going to set it with the Easy Bake peach pie snatched powder. So this loose powder, it's been a while since I used it because I feel like it's definitely for the oily girls, but if you know how to use it properly, you should be fine. So I'm gonna like take off that excess and put it on my hands just so that it's not too cakey. Just make sure when you setting under your eyes that you go back and fill in, pressing your concealer so it's not too much creasing going on. I feel like if you have, you know, natural creasing like myself, it's going to crease regardless, but you can, you know, you can minimize the creasing if you properly place your products down. Like that looks amazing. This looks good. I'm going to set the bronzing areas with the Juvia's Place bronze and tan. Go ahead and set the face with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder all over the face. Just to give. And I'm also going to wipe away any excess powder under the eye. For blush, I'm going to go in with this MAC Whitney Houston collaboration that was there. This is a beautiful like violet purpley pink. I think it'll be perfect for this eye look. Put that on. I'm not going to put a liquid one on today, but I am going to just really focus on adding this to the cheeks to bring some color. On top of it, I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty powder blush in Hope. I use these as blush toppers. I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty brush as well. Look how that just gives a natural highlight, a natural glow on the cheeks. So that kind of does extra work right there. And then to go under the eyes, I'm still going to go in with this Peach Pie by Huda Beauty and just focus this on the corners of the eye to like brighten up the eye a little bit more. We're going to finish up the eyes by taking those same colors to bring them down to the bottom lash line. On the waterline, I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner. This is in the shade Demolition. This is a beautiful brown shade, like really, really pretty, rich chocolate brown shade if you want to use a brown inside your waterline as opposed to black. Sometimes black can go a little far. But if it's a night look, then that's perfect. But if you're just trying to do something like soft glam like this, then brown is usually the shade that I will go in. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that Essence mascara. To seal the eyebrows, we're going to take a Oldie But Goodie. This is the MAC Brow Set Gel. I think anything MAC to me is like definitely throwback, and it's a classic. Like that is the purpose of these videos, is like throwback. So we're going to set the face with the Juvia's Place Ready Set Seal Setting Spray. And then I'm going to go in with some highlighter. This is the Marc Jacobs highlighter. This is in the shade Guilty. This is a beautiful like pinky iridescent type of highlighter. It's just so beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. For lips, I'm going to go in with this Morphe lip liner in the shade Vibes. And this is like a really pretty brown. Going in with this Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Lady. So I could leave it like this. If you're going for a matte look, you could leave it like this. But I want to add some pink on top, so I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick to add a little pink. Yes. And this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a really good Throwback Thursday video with using some of these products. I'm actually happy how it came out. I was a little nervous with the eyeshadow at first, but not too bad. Not too bad. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.